Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Kurt Singh here with an Ultra League battle video. Kind of a fun one. Uh, Based on what I see a lot, I went with Talonflame in the lead, Typhlosion in the back, and Shadow Swampert. And typically speaking, I'm going to go to Shadow Swampert as my safe swap, or stay in with Talon and try to get rid of whatever might cause a problem for Typhlosion in the back. But let's see how I play it out here. Kind of going okay. I think I've gone 3-1 twice. Finished off a different set with I think 2 wins. So I'm getting wins. I'm climbing, but it's not like a rock solid 5-0 team 10-0 run kind of thing like that. Part of that's my gameplay as well, which I'm sure anybody that watches a lot of my videos is probably able to pick out some mistakes that I make or areas where I can improve and what I'm working on. So here we'll bring back in Talonflame with this dry algae. Gonna take this Aqua Tail. I want to save that last shield. I'm gonna go for a flame charge here. I also notice a lot of people right now are running Fly and Brave Bird on Talonflame. I still really like the flame charge. In the back they've got a Jellicent. I find it difficult to run a Pokemon with 2 of the same moves. I know Brave Bird hits a lot harder than Fly, but if I'm up against a Steel or something like that, I really like the ability to boost my Incinerate damage or just simply do super effective damage with the Flame Charge. So there they have the Jellicent. I hit them with a Thunder Punch. They bring in Cobalion. This could be a Stone Edge, so I do respect that. It is just a Sacred Sword, and I was kind of cursing myself for shielding that because I was like, I feel like they might need one more double kick before they get to the Stone Edge. But either way, I make it to the Blast Burn, take him out, and here the Jellicent's going to get to a Surf. I do think I just live this. I do just live it, but I swapped into the Talon on the off chance that they had back-to-back because I had that Thunder Punch loaded. So I switched right away on the off chance they had 2 Surfs and they threw right away. I didn't want to lose charge attack priority. It was my thinking, was I was like, if I switch and they throw, then I have the Thunder Punch that I can then hit. But I was able to incinerate them down anyways. So here I'm going to go for Fly against Guzzlord. Main reason because you can see the info there on their thing saying that the incinerates are not very effective. So I figured why throw the flame charge? Might as well go for the Fly that's going to do a decent chunk of damage. I do get a shield there, and this is one of those situations that instead of switching into Swampert, I just stay in, do as much damage as I can. I do grab a shield. I still have both my shields, and now if they've got something that they feel will take out Swampert, they can opt to switch, right? But I'm not locked in. So here I'm going to start to commit some shields. Dragonclaw, Hydro Cannon definitely will take them out. Let's see if they shield this. They let that go. So then in the back, they've got a Cresselia. And this is looking a little bit challenging because Cresselia normally has Grass Knot. So I'm going to farm up here to the Hydro, throw it, and then I want to move into the Typhlosion because I know Grass Knot wouldn't be very effective, and Typhlosion can take several Moonblasts. As you can see there, it's not very effective. And then in the back, they've got a Weezing, and I throw Blast Burn right away. Likely to get a shield here. I do get their last shield. Farming up with the Incinerates here. And I was a little bit concerned that if this was a Sludge or something like that, it might get me really low. So I do opt to shield. I don't think it would have taken me out, and I managed to get to a Blast Burn, and I wasn't actually sure if the Blast Burn would take them out, so I wanted to be safe, better safe than sorry, and then they ended up giving up anyways. Aurorus, with this team, I've been seeing a lot of Aurorus, and it's causing an issue. Here you can see there you've got Powder Snow, and obviously the fire attack, Flame Charge, Incinerate, Blast Burn, all of that, it's going to be super effective against the ice typing. But you can see there it doesn't do a ton of damage, and it's kind of, I don't really know the counting. I know that they have a Weather Ball and a Meteor Beam. Guessed wrong there on which one they were going to throw. And then I think like literally the next one that I saw, or the one just before this one that I saw, they threw Weather Ball first. So that's why I was like, oh, I'll just probably Weather Ball. But anyways, still the same sort of situation. They take out the Talonflame, and I can come in with Swampert, which is going to be super effective against them. And then I still have Typhlosion in the back. Kind of froze a little bit there because I was like, well, I don't want to swap right away because then they'll just swap. What if they have something? Should have just swapped right away. Got ahead on energy. I think I would have done better in this match. They've got the Ampharos there. I believe I no-shield this first one. I'm going through, okay, it's either going to be a Thunder Punch, Trail Blaze, or a Brutal Swing. I can survive all of those. Here, probably should have done Thunder Punch. Conserved one turn of Incinerate damage, as they did shield it anyways. And there I would have been able to move with that Incinerate. Brutal Swing. Yeah, see if I had saved that. But I tried to snipe them there, leaving energy on my Typhlosion. Problem with that is then I let their Superior Farming down. And I kind of panicked and just wanted to get as much energy as I could off on them, but I could have also thrown an Earthquake, which probably would have done considerably more damage than the Hydro. So I feel like I could have played that one a little bit better. They had a lot of energy by that point anyways, but still a good game to my opponent there. A little bit unfortunate alignment, but all good. Another Guzzlord here. And again, gonna go for the flies. I do like the idea of Flame Charge. Boost my Incinerate damage. And then if I do hit a fly and they no-shield it, then it's going to do considerably more damage. However, getting to 2 flies anyways is going to do like quite a bit, or demand a shield. Like this one's going to pretty much take out. Whereas had I done the Flame Charge first, then it would have been questionable. But it does take out there. And then they got a Feraligatr in the back. I decided to stay in here and just take the energy. Probably a mistake again. Had I switched right away to... I know I didn't though. Had I switched right away to Typhlosion, I only have 1 shield, they have 2, and I don't think I would outpace to 3 Thunder Punches, and they were still healthy, so I wouldn't have been able to take them out. So get to last second Hydro Cannon here. This will either get the last shield or take out the Granbull. They do commit the shield. So in comes Typhlosion, and I feel like I let this go through because I want to save a shield for the Feraligatr. And I'm at back-to-back Thunder Punches now, so I'm going to throw. The thing I like about going against Feraligatr is they are using the Shadow Claw. So it's not like it's a water damage putting out a fire. So that's helpful. Back-to-back Thunder Punches, and that takes out the Feraligatr. So a very close game. I feel like I got slightly lucky on that one. Pangoro here. I had actually just watched part of a Homeslice Henry video of him, I think it was him, using Pangoro. And they were like, I'm always gonna close combat first attack. Like this is how I always run it. So I shield, and it's a Night Slash. So it's like, okay, well that's obviously not everybody does that. So I go for the fly here, but now I'm feeling a little bit behind in this matchup. Flame Charge also would have really boosted that Incinerate damage. So here I'm gonna no shield this Night Slash. Yes, Night Slash. Go for a fly, and they're already another Night Slash. So I was a little bit annoyed by that, but now I'm down 2 shields already. But go for a fly here. This will take out, or I believe get their last shield. It does take them out. Do not like being down both shields though. So they got a Tentacruel in the back. Gonna go for a fly again. Do as much damage as I can if they let it go through or threaten that shield. They do commit the last shield. Honestly, should have switched earlier. That I see that now. I was trying to save up some energy or earn some energy there, but that just allowed that Tentacruel to get way too much energy. I do find it slightly weird though. I've run Tentacruel, and I don't recall being able to get to Scalds that quickly. I'm miscounting maybe, but it seems I've used it and I like it, but it does seem cumbersome. Like it takes forever to get to moves. But that thing definitely had a ton of energy. Messed up there. Should have just gone straight blast burn. Would have definitely done way more damage. 1 or 2 more incinerates, if not just completely taken out that Annihilate. So I take an unnecessary Rage Fist there. I do make a nice play here and come in and hit it with Fly, trying to save that energy and health on the Typhlosion. I figure they'll do 1 Poison Jab and take out the Talon, and then I'll be able to come in and Thunder Punch. It's not a Shadow though, so it does not quite take out, and then try to throw an Incinerate, and they've got another Scald. So not sure where they got all that energy, but anyways. So like I said, that was a 3-2 set. Not my best performance at all, but I am climbing back up a little bit here. Definitely been kind of up and down again this season. Trying to put together some decent teams and some fun teams. Trying out different Pokemon, new Pokemon, stuff like that. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Leave a like and a comment. See you in the next one.